All right, Leo, let's get into your reading. You are starting off with regeneration. So there could have been a tower moment that just came by, shook everything up, things came crashing down. I feel like you want some kind of rebirth, regrowth, transformation here. You could be changing your ways. You could be hoping for a change between a connection. You could be putting your foot down. No more. I'm done. I'm not going to take it anymore. I'm not going to let people treat me like that. All right. What else? You guys are usually pretty strong-willed when it comes to that, though. You know, the way people treat you, truth be told. A truth could have came out and caused things to come crashing down, or you realized something here. Let's see. What else? Leo's overall energy. Message in a bottle and yin. And happy. Woo, big transformation happening here. Something that's going to make you really happy, Leo. Look how lit up this is. That's awesome. Happy. There's an egg. I see a new beginning. Yin, that's that feminine energy with that loving, caring, nurturing energy, that compromise, that compassionate, understanding. It's just very soft energy. So you could be tapping into a softer side versus that fiery, fierce, go-getter Leo energy that you always carry. You could be softening up a little, Leo. Message in a bottle. There could be a message coming in for you, maybe something you've been waiting for, someone you've been waiting to hear from that's making you happy. Ooh. All right, what's your person's overall energy? Leo's person's overall energy. Yeah. What's going on, Leo? Yin yang. Is this a perfect match? Are you what you could be? This could be flip-flopped. Just saying. All right. This could be you, Leo. This could be you. You are that fiery energy. If not, this person could be very fiery, fierce, passionate. Could be a lot of chemistry. You have what they lack. They have what you lack. I feel like there is a balance here with the yin yang. What else? I wonder if this is new. Or somebody from a while back coming back that's going to make you happy. That you're just going to get an unexpected message from. Observer. They're waiting. They're watching you. They could be looking you up to see if you're with someone, dating someone, seeing what you're up to, looking at your pictures, things like that. Watching you. They're watching you. Ooh, poised. And a peaceful new beginning with an egg. You both have an egg. There's some kind of a new beginning happening here for you, Leo, and I feel like it's something that's going to make you happy. It's going to make them happy too. They may want to put you on a pedestal, hold you in high regard here. For angel numbers, I am seeing a lot of fours. 4, 4, 4, 4, 4. I am seeing some ones, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 11, 11. So look up angel numbers, 1, 1, 1, 4, 4, 4. Ones are manifestation, new beginnings. All right. So I feel like you have a new beginning happening. All right. Let's see. Leo's person's overall energy. What's going on right now? I mean, current energies. What's going on with Leo's person? Knight of Cups. They're coming in to sweep you off your feet, Leo. Pisces energy. This could be an apology or a love message, a romantic message, something, emotional message, something like that. Knights are messengers, and you have message in a bottle, so expect to hear from this person. You may have already. Knight of Swords, Gemini energy. They might come in with some kind of an apology, romantic love offer, gesture, something like that. You may come in a little bit heated and hot if they really hurt you, or it's really unexpected or catch you off guard. If not, I feel like this person is going to kind of come rushing in. I feel like they're observing and waiting for the right moment, the right time. I feel like they're going to come rushing in the world. You could live at a distance from this person, Leo. If not, I feel like this person wants to start a new cycle, start a new chapter with you. All right, what else? Current energies, Leo's person. You can flip-flop and reverse the energies here, Leo. So I could say your person's energies, but it could actually be yours, so feel free to flip-flop it. They're waiting. They're waiting for the right time. They're waiting for the right time to come in and sweep you off your feet. Wow, what else, Leo? Leo's person's current energies. What's going on? What's going on? Moving into calmer waters. 6 of Swords. Yeah, wow. Yep, they want to move things into calmer waters. They're waiting for the right time. They're going to come rushing in with an apology. They feel sadness, loss, regret, remorse with how they treated you. There could have been the 5 of Wands here, passionate, heated arguments, competition, drama, too many people involved, third-party stuff. 3 of Swords. Okay, yeah. So they're now experiencing some kind of heartache, pain, or they have severe regret over causing you heartache and pain, breaking your heart, which is what I feel more about. I feel like they've realized what they've lost, what they've done. They want to come back, balance things out, plant seeds, maybe offer Page of Pentacles here. I don't feel like they're going to come in offering you like, let's get married right now. Let's move in together. No, it's not going to be over the top like that. I feel like they are going to start with a token of stability. Like, let's, work on this. Let's start dating again. Let's, equal reciprocity, equal give and take. Let's plant some seeds. Let's see how this goes. I've realized I was a jerk, a jackass, a donkey, whatever. And I want my Leo back. They do want to level up, though. They don't want it to just be a fling. They don't want it to just be, let's just, date and see other people. Let's keep dating other people. No, they want to level up. So going from dating to exclusivity, I feel like that's what they want. They want exclusivity, nobody else involved, no more third-party crap, no more drama, no more miscommunication. They want to level up here. This is the 1111, make a wish, wish is coming true, twin flame, soulmate, leveling up, a reason to celebrate, house and home, something like that. All right? That's what they're coming back for. What's blocking this, Leo? What's blocking this connection? Leo, what is blocking this connection? What's blocking this connection? I have here and now, no place like home. You've got building blocks. Oh, see? This person has commitment on their mind when it comes to you. And you could be kind of like here and now, like, what do I do? I feel like you are going to be happy about this. What's blocking this? You could be like, yeah, right, lady. You're out of your mind. This may not be who you think it is. This could be somebody from a little while ago. All right. What was blocking this, or what is blocking this connection? The Chariot in reverse, Cancerian energy, Knight of Cups, Pisces energy. So their very first energy, Knight of Cups, is being blocked right now. There's no movement at this moment, okay? There's no movement right now. The Chariot in reverse. There could be travel here, distance between the two of you again, all right, for some of you, and that could be why, but let's see. Somebody not single, or this person could just be like unhappy being alone or single. They could also be seeing you, Leo, being very independent, taking care of yourself. You guys are very independent. And it could be you blocking this right now because you are kind of just putting yourself first, working on yourself, So it could be you. It could be you saying, nope, I'm not doing this, Let's see. What else is blocking this? What else is blocking this? Someone may not be single, which it could be you, Leo. Maybe you're not single at the moment and this person wants to come towards you. That could be that regeneration, some kind of an ending for a new beginning here, right? So you may need to end something to start this. Take it how it resonates, all right? Yep, Six of Wands, victory and success, getting the attention you deserve, being in the spotlight. This person in the past may not have appreciated you. You may be like, no regrets, no. They have regrets that showed up here. Five of Cups in reverse, the regret, sadness, loss, remorse. You may not. You may not have. I do feel like you are gonna maybe try to. We'll find out in the end, in the outcome. All right, what else is blocking this? What else is blocking this? Confusion. Yep, Seven of Cups. Other options maybe, or this person could have treated you like an option in the past. They are waiting to heal. They could have walked away from you at some point. Maybe they went towards a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, or they are a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Could be anyone though. It could have been walking away because they weren't ready to commit. I feel like now they're ready. Now they're ready. Things are going to balance out here, or that's their intention anyway. All right. How do they feel about you, Leo? How do they feel about you? How does this person feel about you? There's that Six of Wands that was being blocked. They see you shining. They see you in the spotlight. This person holds you in high regard. They see your value, your worth. They want to communicate. They're going to send a message. It's going to be a small message like, hey, how are you? What's up? How you been doing? What's going on? What's new? You know what I mean? It's going to be something simple, small, testing the waters. Knight of Swords in reverse. That's that Gemini energy. That's that rushes in, rushes out. Actions don't match their words. Crazy, chaotic, love bombing type energy. They know you are not the one to mess with here when it comes to your feelings, emotions, and your life. I feel like they realize that they know your value, your worth, and they see it now. They don't want to come rushing in. They know that you will reject that if they come rushing in too fast or too soon. So they're going to start small. How else do they feel about you, Leo? The Empress, Taurus energy. Yep, they see you. Male or female, doesn't matter, no gender in tarot. They see you as that loving, caring, nurturing, fertile, abundant energy. The Queen Bee, or King Bee. They want to reconcile. Scorpionic energy, judgment, a big decision, a wake-up call, an aha moment, an epiphany. They may feel a little bit... things aren't clear to them right now. The sun here is as a blockage, that happiness or clarity, that warmth. They may feel a little bit of unknown energy coming off of you, which is why they're also kind of tiptoeing towards you, all right, and not rushing in. But they feel you're their soulmate. An equal exchange of love. You could have blocked them, cut off communication at some point. They want to talk now. They want to talk now. They feel you're their soulmate. So what is Leo going to do? What's this outcome here? Keep in mind, Leo, you have free will. So do they. The energy, you can change it. You can say, nope, not doing it. You can say, yup, I'm doing it, whatever, all right? Five of Wands, there's that heated argument, drama, too many people involved. I feel like there might be, in this reconnect here, there might be some argument here, or telling them what they did, you know, giving your truth on how you feel, how they caused you stress, how they left you in the dark, how... the damage they did. They're going to apologize. They're going to apologize. Is that enough? Is that enough? I don't know. They want a peaceful new beginning here. Yeah, the Lovers, they choose you. Gemini energy, they choose you. You're their soulmate. I see it working out. I do see it working out. Ten of Cups. Ultimate happiness. Long-term happiness. What else? Outcome. Justice. You're going to get justice here, Libra energy. Things are going to balance out. And Leo, they better come to you, correct? Because if they don't, then you're definitely going to come down on them. Definitely going to come down on them. The Wheel of Fortune. Things are going to move forward here. Yep. Okay. I knew that was going to come out. I knew it. I should have said that. Yeah. See, so the Wheel of Fortune here, that you are not going to make this wheel move until you express what they've done, how you feel, the backstabbing, betrayal, sleepless nights, high anxiety. You need to express this to them, and you're not going to move forward until you know you have justice here. Hey, all is fair in love and war, right? You know, they need to know. They need to know. But I do see it moving towards a long-term commitment and emotional fulfillment here. The Emperor, Devil, Aries, Capricorn, Knight of Wands. Yeah, so this might be what you need to tell them. Yep, this might be what you need to tell them. They were a player. They betrayed you, betrayed your trust, stabbed you in the back, hurt you. Their ego, maybe a little bit here. There was some toxic traits, toxicity. Yeah. They were maybe a little too fiery, a little too passionate, running a little loose, you know? Just saying. Sagittarius energy, Capricorn, Aries, Libra, Scorpio. I'm going to pull zodiac signs, though, so stay tuned. All right, let's see. Biggest obstacle for Leo in this connection. What's the biggest obstacle for Leo? Schizophrenia. Yeah. You're not going crazy. You're not going crazy. Follow your intuition on this. I feel like you kind of feel a little bit stuck between a rock and a hard place, because it's like on one aspect, Leo, you really do want this. You really do want this new beginning, but it's also like, can I trust this? Can I trust this? You know, experiencing, traveling. So again, there could be something to do with travel, living at a distance. If it's not that, traveling could be like you're communicating in the 5D, dreams, you know, that kind of a thing, experiencing and conditioning. Conditioning could be this toxicity, this controlling nature, where they maybe at some point felt they were in control of this relationship instead of equal give and take, which could be why that was coming through pretty strongly, balancing the scales, reciprocity, you know, undoing some conditioning maybe they grew up with. All right, that could be an obstacle here. All right, what else for Leo? Oh yeah, lessons. Knowledge, understanding, look for the lesson in the situation. You sure taught them. Winter, you feel out in the cold. You could have felt abandoned by this person. Perception, red flags, delusion, perspective. See through your own false beliefs. That could be a message for them if they, you know, had a little bit of a control thing going on. Changing their perception, their perspective. You could be too. You could be too. Fifth dimension. See, that's what I was saying. Intuitive communication. You are connected at the soul level. You guys could be, you know, communicating in the 5D in your dream state. Observe. Yeah. Social media, fascination, curiosity, watching from a distance, observing, seeing when they can make the right move, going over memories, nostalgia, looking back, thinking back. Yeah. Leo. All right. What would this person like to say to you? What would this person like to say to you, Leo? You and I were too young. See, there is something about when you guys, I don't think this is like the most recent person. I feel like it's from a while back. This person may just not have been fully matured yet, you know? I look for you everywhere. I will wait for a sign from you. I'm so attracted to you. I am becoming a better person. I know I crossed the line with you. I love you. I remember every detail of that day. It's time for me or us to heal now. I'm starting to understand this connection. You woke them up, Leo. They woke up. I feel like they're ready now. They're realizing they loved you. You're the one that got away. You are the one that got away. And they crossed the line with you. All right, you could be saying to them, finding out the truth crushed me. I left when I saw you with someone else. Kind of sums it all up. All right, I'm going to pull some letters. First, middle, last name, initials. Could spell a name, could spell a word of significance. If their first and last name have the same letter, feel free to duplicate it because I only have one of each. So G, W, F, P, J, R, Z, V, S, N, X, C, Y, D. I also see H, M, L, K, O. H, M, L, K, O, G, W, F, J, R, Z, P, V, N, S, C, X, Y, and D. Let's get some numbers. Could be birthday, anniversary, an age, an angel number, number of days, weeks, months, years. Place it where you see fit, okay? We have 4, 5, 9, 11. So it could be the 4th, 5th, 9th, or 11th of any month. 45, 54, 59, 49. It could be April, May, September, or November. Zodiac signs could be their sun sign, strong placements in their chart, or something could happen during that season. So like Leo season, for instance. All right, what do we got? Sagittarius, Cancer, Aries, and Pisces. Sagittarius, Aries, Cancer, and Pisces. Other signs did show up in here. Scorpio, Cancer, Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Pisces again. Could be anyone. Aries showed up, Capricorn. Could be anybody, you guys. All right, place it where you see fit. But Leo, that is what I have for you this week. Please subscribe to my channel, like this video.